No, literally, tell a friend because I need the views.
Who will make the cut? Who will win our hearts? MJT Reviews.
Welcome back to MJT Reviews, a special edition. I am reacting to all the entries of Junior Eurovision 2019, which will be in Poland. I'm really excited about this one because I actually haven't seen any of the entries. I think there's 20. So I'm really excited to actually watch these entries and I'm going to react to them. And I'm just going to go through all of them and give a reaction, and then I'm going to give my top 10. Now, I just want to say that these Junior Eurovision videos are always a little bit different from me in terms of content. And also, I always say comments below. Please, I welcome your comments. But I just kind of want to remind everyone that unlike regular Eurovision, this is Junior Eurovision. They're all under 16 years old. They are children who are actually have been chosen either internally or through a national selection to represent their country in these really high quality songs usually. I'm sure they're high quality again. But the fact is that they have gotten to that point. It needs to be celebrated, and don't insult them. Don't bring them down. I am really going for they are children, and I really think this is a video of celebration and we should celebrate. So I am going to review them, but for the first time, if you're commenting below I usually don't say this, but only good comments, please. Otherwise, a little bit inconsiderate of a person. So anyway, now that disclaimer's out of the way, I am going to react to them. And I'm going to give you my top 10 for this year. So let's go with Albania. Isea, Çili. And the song is called Mikja ime fëmijëri. Yeah, and it's in Albanian. I will say I love that in Junior Eurovision, so many songs are still in their national language, which I think is great, because a lot of them, they're children. A lot of them probably can't speak English confidently, and they're just most confident in their native language. So I think that's really good to see. Yo. Okay. Oh, this is really deep content for children. Wow. We began this really deep. Oh my God, does she actually lose her mum? Oh my God, such a pure voice. She has great placement, like the brilliant execution. Brilliant execution with the belting. She kind of like just pierces, I'm always amazed at these children that are just so confident, Like she's working the camera. And this is a really deep story with a deep personal message, This is more, I think a lot of people have this judgment of that Junior Eurovision is kind of cutesy and it's very like Sesame Street, but this is more like kind of HBO standards, And I love it's got very much an Albanian sound to it. It's a lot to go through mourning as a child. When I was 6, I had to go through that mourning process of a family member. So I really can somewhat relate to the message. I think it's a brilliant musical representation of the message. I love the she sings really well. She blends well with the backing vocals as well. And I think the backing vocals are used in a really good way. Like they were just used at the end. And I think that was really good. And that's a very cute dog. I'm going, wait, what did that dog look like? It's a cute dog, but when I was a kid, I had a whippet, and he hated those kind of dogs, and we'd call them mup dogs, but very cute nonetheless. What a powerful start. Armenia. Evon. Karina, Ignatyan, Colors of Your Dream. Let's hear from Armenia. Armenia is actually one of my favorite Junior Eurovision entries ever from, I forget the one that's like, I said, ah. Oh my God, what a vocal range. This is just showing off everything. It's just showcasing everything she can do. Different dynamics of her voice, presentation skills. I already can't wait to see how this is staged live. Oh. Wow. I'm already loving the choreography. I feel like I can nail this choreography as well. Love the lighting of the music video. Oh my gosh. What a great melody to that chorus. Oh! There's so much subtle choreography in this. Oh, English! This is a great music video, by the way. The lights, the different color lights kind of remind me of Leonano's Set Me Free music video from Australian Eurovision National Selection this year, earlier. Oh, and I'm loving, obviously, the Armenian motives. You can hear this as well. Great harmonies. Does anyone know how big the venue is in Poland? What a great belt in that melody at the end of the chorus. Dun, 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 dun. Hell with that. Drifts. Also, belting on an E-vowel is really hard to do. And she nailed that because, yeah, sometimes as a singer, you're like, why couldn't you write it as an R vowel? But no, you gave me an E. Colors of your dreams. Like stretches your throat. So, that was really good job all around. And it's a really hooky chorus. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, Junior Eurovision? You have an incredible reputation. Yet again this year, I can already tell from two. Next one is Australia. Australia is my home country, if you haven't worked out. Some people think I'm British. Sometimes people think I'm American, but I am actually from Australia. And this is We Will Rise, a song by Jordan Anthony. I haven't heard the song either, but I know Jordan Anthony very well. He was on the last season of The Voice, like the adult version of The Voice. He competed as like one of the youngest contestants, and he held his ground and he made it to the final. So I am really excited to hear this original and see it for the first time. Oh, he's playing the piano. The vibrato. What? Pepper is a vibrato. But a really interesting style of a song. This is like mid-tempo, resilient, kind of celebration song. Definitely has a Guy Sebastian sound to it as well. Just brilliant tone. Obviously, he really does one of the verses, and he holds some pretty big signature notes there in the chorus. The bridge is also like, you know, really grabs your heart. And I know that he can even, I think maybe he's a little self-conscious in this music video filming, because I know that he can deliver it live. And I think he will really be in his element live. I can't wait to see him kind of take everyone on a journey. I said the J word, journey. But I can't wait to see it live. He's not going up in falsetto there. He's belting that. It's crazy. Whoa, a big progressive part, bringing in the choir. And I love, even though this chorus is so explosive already, like the rise note at the beginning, like it's grown. Like the dynamic at the beginning was a lot less powerful than the last chorus. Like that chorus really brought it and was so powerful and just was full of more energy. You know, there was so much more dynamic to that. It really went like it went from a 6 to a 10. And I always say a perfect song needs to at least start from a 6 and go to a 10. It has to move up. I think that was subtle as well, the dynamic, because you were kind of on that ride with Jordan during that whole song. And I didn't really say much because I was like, I was very mesmerized at the song. So really well done. Next country is not Azerbaijan. I'm just noticing they're not in it this year, which is really sad to see. But it's Belarus, the host from last year. And it's Liza Misnikova. And the song is called Pepelny, Ashen. It's in Russian and English, so let's have a look. Because I love Belarus. Da, 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 da. Okay, anyway. Rebel. She seems disruptive. Similar style to last year, the Time song. I can already get this kind of... This has very much like a R&B pop vibe. Crazy shades of the eye shadow there. Like, this is a club song. You could play this at a Sydney club. People would... This has a K-pop sound. Oh, the second part of the chorus is different melody. That was more like a second chorus. I was saying you could play this at a Sydney club and people wouldn't care. She's like, I don't know, how old is she? 15, 14? And now the second verse has gone into a lower range. This is just really enticing to listen to. Okay, I'm making sure this is like in my jam list on Spotify. It's so well produced, this song. And as you know, I think I think she'll deliver really well live on stage. Oh, rap break. Oh, gender reveal party. Twins, boy and girl. Oh my god, she did a kick. Did I just see a sneak peek of the Eurovision entry for Belarus? This can't be for Junior Eurovision. Oh my God. Wow, that had so much of a song that I love. Like the structure to that song is just a song that I look for. I'm very much into that kind of, I like contemporary funk, disco sounding, you know, and it reminded me of contemporary disco. Like I'm thinking like Hush Hush by Pussycat Dolls, that kind of sound. And also not only that, but it was a real cool kind of like celebratory dance track with high intensity vocals. Many girls, many women couldn't sing that melody because it was so complex and so high. Add that to, you know, an up-tempo song, and that's, people really love that when they want to get to dancing. So, wow. Okay. Belarus has me shooketh. Let's move on to France. France did very well last year. Carla is here with the song Bim Bam Toi. She's on the pedestal. It's like one of those ballerina shoebox things. And you have to like wind it up. Oh, storyteller. Oh, I feel like I'm sitting in a musical theater. This has a I'm already impressed by Junior Eurovision. Oh my gosh, I love this as well. The music is amazing. She's an incredible storyteller, musical theater prodigy. She's going to blow up if she isn't already super famous. She's ready to become famous. And also, this is very quirky pop. Like, I'm thinking Zooey Deschanel and like Bjork. The rhythm is amazing in the melody. Great contrast with the music, the backing to this. And then the chorus has like this variation again. Like this is like a second chorus, really long chorus, which I'm really glad at. Music video is obviously just fun and very colorful, which is great. Once again, this is like a showcase. The kids in Junior Eurovision know how to sell themselves. You know, they could send this to anything and be like, look, I'm good at everything, you know. I love the synth in this. I love the synth in this. This could be a song for France for Eurovision, you know. Enter it in Destination Eurovision. What are you doing with it? Wow. You could put this in like a thriller movie or something as well. That had everything. It was quirky. It was comical. She was a storyteller, yet the melody was really sophisticated and showed off parts of her vocal range and showed dynamic and had different levels, you know, like different kind of moments in the song. It was kind of serious at times. There was a, you know, more of a vocal breakdown in the middle, and then it turned into more rejoicing in the end. Wow. Oh. Wow.
That was amazing.
So super impressed, France. Okay.
And our
Let's
final
move
12
on
points go to...
Wow. I am so impressed, France. All right, Georgia. We Need Love, Georgia by Giorgi Rostiashvili. So let's have a look at Georgia. Now, I will say before I watch Georgia at Junior Eurovision is like the Holy Grail. They know how to do an entry. They are just magnificent. So I already have really high expectations for Georgia. So let's have a look. Very excited. Acapella group. Can the songwriters of Junior Eurovision please write songs for regular Eurovision? Thank you very much. This is so brilliantly written, I can already tell. Sophisticated, jazzy, poppy. What an incredible voice. Such a mature voice, you know? Like, how does a young boy have that kind of resonation and able to do things like crescendos and stuff like that so easily? Oh my goodness. I love this music video concept. It reminds me of a song from a gospel singer, Kirk Franklin, called I Smile. Very similar kind of, somewhat similar music video stuff. And I love that there's so many, you know, you're getting so many kids involved in this. Like swooning, everything. Oh, wow. This has a contemporary funk sound as well, which I'm loving. Even like a slight, it sounds similar to like Rock With You by Michael Jackson. I'm getting those kind of vibes. How jazzy. Oh my goodness. Smile. But it doesn't do like smile. It just smile. Oh wait, that girl was in Junior Eurovision last year. And hear that vibrato just like sailing through. I love like these kind of patterns that he's just singing so effortless. I'm sorry, but I'm walking off. You've given me no choice. Bye-bye. I have to do a walk off. Wow. Moving on, I guess. Next up, we have Ireland with the song Banshee by Anna Kearney. So let's have a look at Ireland. And it's in Irish again. Yeah, I'm very excited. They really need to have an Irish song at Eurovision. No be like that's kind of like pattern, like melodic pattern is like it's a big range and going like from there like da, da. Oh wow, now it's actually got like an R&B pop vibe like Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. I love the beat in it. I love that melody. Really difficult to sing that. This song is brilliantly produced because this could be like a kind of... Oh, I love the use of head voice. Really unique. Key change. Ah, key change. Gotta love a key change. All right. Well, she's given us head voice and she's given us belting. Wow. Well, she can do it all. And this song could be the way that the song structure is somewhat of a sleepy song, but she manages. The song is so brilliantly produced that it's really engaging throughout. Is this her older self or is it her mum? I'm trying to work out. I think it's her mum. It's like, I am your older self. Wow. I really like that too. I like all of them. I really do. So next up we got Italy. And I loved Italy's entry last year at Junior Eurovision. This one is La voce della terra and it's by Marta Viola. So let's have a look at Italy, and it's in Italian and English. Very intrigued. This already sounds like it's a good power ballad. I really like how they put the participants not looking like, they don't look like, it's not like a Stedford kind of look, but it's not like dress up like a pop star. They just look like real kids, you know, in a really sophisticated form of art. Like, oh my God. Sing the minor note. Siempre. I love the call and response. Sempre, sempre, sempre. How come Italy always gets the... What? This actually has more like of a U2 like soft rock power ballad vibe. And a really hooky melody. What? How do you like belt that high? Oh my God. Oh, wow. That head voice is incredible. Turin. So they had the Winter Olympics once. I know that. Wow. That was so impressive. I love the head voice. I love the middle section was like really high belting throughout. Like it was just sustained, and then even went higher. I don't know many adults that could do that. I don't know many children that could do that. I don't know many people in general. Marta, really talented, and that song had a lot of passion in it. Okay, next up is Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan back for a second year. Would love to see them in adult Eurovision. I think they've proven their love for Eurovision, and it's really great to have seen them enter through the form of junior Eurovision. So second year, I have high hopes because they really delivered last year, and they know how to do Eurovision. Like they know how to do it. And the entry from last year has gone on to do amazing things. Like she was on the World's Best Kids or something like that in America. So yeah, let's see. Yerzhan Maksim with the song Armenian Kalma. That was so wrong. But anyway, let's watch it. Another power ballad from Kazakhstan. 2 out of 2. There's a miracle, my friend. At the level of dynamic, the belting and then going into head voice, and me like, you know. He's in the sky. She's like, I don't believe it. Oh, she transformed. She's a princess. Ah, now it goes into belting. She's there. You don't need to dance with yourself. The minor belt. Key change and the flames. Well, now we know what the live stage is going to be like. Wow. But these intervals are crazy. It kind of looks like one of those like Netflix princess movies. Did you hear like that kind of gospel, kind of like offbeat, pure voice? The minors, I love the minor belts in this. Well, Kazakhstan, you did it again. Well, next up is Malta. Now, Malta and Georgia, they're known to be really they have a really high succession rate and they have a reputation for good quality in junior. I stress in junior, but these people need to like get upgraded. Like as they get older, they need to like, the creative department and the writers and everything need to go to adult version, and then the talent need to go to adult version, which might be happening this year if you're watching X Factor Malta. But anyway, go Destiny. So let's have a look at Malta. I'm very excited. I loved Malta last year. Like, it was so good. Anyway, We Are More by Eliana Gomez Blanco. Is it Blanco or Bianco? I can't really... Blanco. Oh. What's this, like, folks poppy? Has like a Ryan Tedder kind of vibe already. Oh, another big message song. I love the resilience. You know, Junior Eurovision comes with so much resilience. I love that melody. We are more. We are more. This is very kind of soulful, like, but then like kind of grassroots vibe. She kind of looks like Michaela from Malta, the adult version this year, earlier. Like the control. It's another one with a lot of control. Eliana, wow. This is a really good bop. Kind of has like a what? Hey God, I actually got to play that back. I got to hear it. She went up like an octave and a bit. Like 1.5 octaves almost. I think 1.5 octaves. Wow. That was incredible. And it really, the dynamic went up again at the end. That had like, what was I saying? Like a protest kind of bop vibe though. Very resilient as well. So good. It met my expectations of Malta. Next up is the Netherlands. They won last year in adult Eurovision. and they're going to be competing. They're going to be hosting it next year, the adult version in Rotterdam. So let's have a look at how they do the junior. The Netherlands take junior Eurovision really seriously. They have a national selection, and they also really strive on high quality entries, and they put a lot of effort into it. You know, I'd say they might put the most effort into it out of the countries. So let's have a look at Matthew, I think is how you just say that, right? It's spelled in a Dutch way, or like Matau, maybe. Dans met jou, I think. Let's go. Oh, the like kind of like naughties. See, look how confident he is. They're like the Sweden of junior Eurovision. And they're like, he's the one with the cool jacket. Oh, choreography. That's why they're all friends. They bond over like being good at choreography. He seems so serious. No, they're all having fun, and he's like, no. Oh, why does one show all the time? Listen to the harmonies in the bridge. Just listen to that. Now I want a vanilla shake. Just saying. Well, they'll play this at all like the underage clubs, like the all ages clubs. A pretty good second chorus. It really is just a fun song. Like, it's good. Oh, French. Wow, I did not see that coming, even though I didn't look at the language. What is he saying? Dutch. It says Dutch and English. I swear that was French, right? That wasn't Dutch. Someone say in the comments if that was Dutch or French. I'm pretty sure that was French. Yeah, see, look, he's at an all ages club. I saw this song would be the song you'd like play at like a birthday party or something. Ah! Sustained belt in the last chorus. Da, 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 da. Like it blends well with the main melody. Really like it. Don't met jou. Woo. That was a bop as well. That was a really fun one. Okay. The next one is North Macedonia. I really liked North Macedonia last year. Was it Donna? I think it was called Donna. That was right for the adult version. So I'm really intrigued to see North Macedonia. The song is called Fire by Mila Moskov. So let's have a look. Oh my god. Mila has a jazzy voice as well. Oh. That's like church voice, like church soloist. Did you hear the blending with the piano? Oh, hang on, I'm pausing it. Did you hear? There's so much to go with that. The melody with the piano following it, so beautiful. That always gives me like a woods feel. I don't know why. Like kind of bark, wood. And then, like the melody could just be like, but that's an innate talent. That's an innate tone. That makes Mila so unique and so refreshing to hear. And I already know that we're in for a treat. So let's continue. I was talking about music. I love it. I love an ode to music. I feel ya. I know what you're feeling with music. Oh, old songbook. Did you tune that piano though? And I love how the chanting backing vocals behind it are in unison to the melody. It actually makes a really kind of like strength to the message. Because that could have been harmonized, but the unity actually works in that. Again with the piano. Did you hear that? I gotta go back. Okay. The first time Mila did that, it was like, I'm like a fire, I'm like a fire. But then that time, there was a growl. So it was like, I'm like a... By the way, the dynamic has already increased. Once again, great job. I'm like a fire, I'm like a fire. Like, I can't do the growl thing. It's very Christina Aguilera. It just comes naturally. Like, I'm sure you can probably train to strengthen what you've already got, but some people can do it and some people can't. Amelia can do it. Let's hear it again. So that was that was crescendo with a growl at the end. So I'm like a fire. I can't even do it with the jazziness to it, like the inflection. Oh, did it again. Yeah, very soul, very gospel there. Oh, that's like Aretha Franklin. Because that piercing comes from the heart, you know. I just got goosebumps from the piano. That bit. What amazing choice of chords. Wow. Wow. Well, that song just changed the game. You gonna change the game, Mila. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Okay. I got goosebumps. I didn't think I was going to come into this with goosebumps, okay? I didn't get goosebumps from a lot of entries this year, like in Eurovision. Moving on. Just moving on, okay? Next up is Poland, the host country, and the winners from last year with the song "I'ma Scream at the Top of My Lungs." I should have represented Poland, really. But it's by Vicky Gabor this year, and the song is called Superhero, sung in Polish and English. So I'm really interested to hear the host country. And we will see how well Poland goes this year. Very interested. Let's go superhero. I don't know. Already I can hear like an island vibe. Oh, yeah. So this has a K-pop vibe as well. Wow. Okay, I love the mix of English and Polish. It's a really warm, low part, that bridge. Very alto, very strong alto. Another great message of resilience. Yeah. Oh, I love the Polish motives in the chorus. I love that instrumental motive hook. And the it's just na 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 as the lyrics, but the melody is so touching. You know, it's really kind of like otherworldly in a way. Vicky Gabor is like the altos wannabe, you know, such strength, knows her strengths, and really brooding tone, and really nailing the range, the vocal range of this. That the chorus is such a bop and really gets you really excited. Venice no. By the way, best festival ever. I don't know where it's at. Venice no. I love that. It's amazing. I like it a lot. I like how the music videos have like the spinning fireworks. I love that. I really enjoy that motive. Dun, 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 dun. And the crazy choreography. Will she be able to dance like that live on stage? Oh, a message! Well, it's a worthy message to bring up. And not many adult entries have really gone out and admitted that the entries are about, like, you know, saving the world and climate change and things like that. I say climate change like it's a touchy topic. It shouldn't be. It's, you know, we really need to solve climate change or overcome it, you know, in the best way we can. And I'm really glad that she's using Junior Eurovision as her platform with such a great message of a song. Okay. Oh, is this another Save the Planet song? Let's make it happen now. Wow, crazy. This is the alphabetical order in both Poland and Portugal. I like the vocal stacking. Da, 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 da. I love the melody of that. The bridge melody is really cool in this. The lyrics of the song are really good. Gosh, they really need to play this to every single government in the world. They just need to play this to the governments, and they'll be like, oh my God, what have we done? She's right. Juana is right. Oh, the variation in the last chorus, changing it up. Excellent way to end. Oh, wow. Okay, next up is Russia. A Time for Us by Tatiana Mezentseva and Den Burel Uzak. Ooh, okay, Russia. Seems like a duet from the sounds of it. Two people. Let's have a look. Oh my God. Well, Junior Eurovision is really tackling the planet and climate change. No one specifically has said climate change, but this is all about saving the planet. But these three consecutive songs have been about saving the planet. Okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting this at all. Oh my gosh. What an amazing tone. And so young. So young, because I'm just shocked at how how strong that voice is, you know? And what a really unique tone. It's definitely got like a real like grunge rock sound. Kind of like Creed or something, but not like Creed. Like I think it's Denberl. And a really good combination because they're kind of yin and yang vocally, and it actually helps with the chemistry, like the vocal chemistry. They blend really well. Yeah, really well. And in this point, Denberl, I just want to make sure I say your name right because everyone should know your name. Denberl is like a bass. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that vocal tone. Do you know how many adults would like wish that they could be as vocally confident as you? Like when they're, you know, in their 20s compared to you've already got it all down pat, you know? What a belt! The lyrics are really powerful again with this one. And the melody, I really like the melody. I'm really impressed by not only like the lyrics are one thing, and you kind of think like simple melodies, but they're making really complex melodies at Junior Eurovision this year. That's like the thing I'm seeing that's really new is like the vocal choices that they're going through. Wow, that actually went really quickly for me. I would have liked for that to go longer. I think that structure was like a verse, chorus, because the chorus was the first time kind of like a second chorus was in there as well. And so with that structure, I'm always kind of like craving for more of the song to kind of complete itself. You could really make an extended version of that outside of Junior Eurovision, outside of the contest, but it was really good. They had really good vocal chemistry. I can see why they were picked, and I was shooketh by his voice. I don't know if we've ever had a vocal tone like that in Eurovision at all, in any of the Eurovisions. Wow. Really impressive. Next up is Serbia with the song Podigni Glas, Raise Your Voice by Daria Vracevic. Clouds. Oh. Okay. Wow, she hooked me in immediately. I got to go back to that. Did you see she was like she was, it was just her and she's like waiting. She's like, and then she's like, and I'm like, oh, what? And I was like, okay, you have my attention. Like, anyway. She's like one of the younger contestants. Oh my goodness. I already love the cultural motors in this song. I love the guitar like chords. This year I've noticed a lot of entries have like these second choruses, which the adult version doesn't have a lot of the time. Oh, a key change. Wow. In the second verse. It's really interesting. I love the production of this. I really like the production of this with the backing singers. Great, like she's singing high, but I can tell it's like her where she's comfortable vocally, like it's in the middle of her range, really. And then it allows her to go up like she just did then and belted really high. I'm awaiting for some more vocal amazement. Wow, so impressive. Wow. Another Save the Planet. 4. And this is alphabetical order. They're not all like this, but the first 4. I got to count at the end how many songs have been about the planet. It says a lot. It says a lot to adults. Like, if this is a trending topic for Junior Eurovision. We don't have a planet B. Wow. I just have to say the countries are getting really unapologetically direct about the songs being about saving the planet and about climate change. You know, none of them have directly said climate change, but saving the planet. We had like quite a few entries in the couple of years who have spoken about saving the planet. An example in the adult version was Finland this year earlier with the song Look Away. And they didn't do a good job at delivering the message because they didn't really, they wrote a song kind of about it and then they didn't really admit to it being about that. They're like, it's open to interpretation. And then the stage performance had nothing to do with saving the planet or anything. And so the message just didn't become successful in interpretation and delivering. The delivery was really off. So Junior Eurovision is like, we don't care about offending. These countries are like, we're going to sing about it because we need to. And bravo to that. The fact that these kids are coming out here with no inhibition and really not tiptoeing around the situation is exactly what we need. And seeing this actually really makes me feel really good about the future of our society. Unfortunately, we're going to leave them with a lot of the damage, but in about 15 years, these kids, when they end up becoming leaders and politicians and ministers and stuff like that, it's going to be like maybe another 20 to 30, 40 years. It's really scary to think it's going to take that long for people to actually come and take control of the situation and actually try to save the planet. But I mean, by then, like, what are you going to do? What's there to salvage? But anyway, that's just about that. So let's move on to Spain. And Spain's coming back. It's their first time since 2006. So welcome back, Spain, to Junior Eurovision. The song's called Marte, and it's by Melanie Garcia. So let's have a look at Spain. Really nice tone, really unique compared to everyone else as well. It's kind of like a mix of like delicate and really powerful. And just powerful, because I knew she was like holding back, and I knew she had the strength to really go crazy in the choruses. Another one about saving the planet. Wow, this all happened at the end, like all of them consecutively. She's in despair. She's like, humans, why don't you just, why can't you recycle and not dispose of your trash outside of garbage bins? Do not litter. Oh, wow. That's a really cool scene with being in the aquarium. It kind of looks like the water raises a little. Yeah. Wow. I was gonna say, her voice makes me feel like I'm getting lifted more and more into the air, and I'm like, by this point, I'm like soaring in the clouds. I've just been lowered a little, and I feel like I'm going to be raised back up into the clouds again. Whoa, that's like whistle tone. That was whistle tone. That was... That's either whistle tone or just really high falsetto, really high head voice. Head voice. Oh my god. Oh, and then she has like a classical tone. Oh, that's like beyond soprano 1. Oh, wow. Oh, what a rage. Come back in 6 years and please represent Spain at Eurovision, please. Oh my gosh, you're like a new pastora. You know, quédate conmigo? Quédate conmigo. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm so shook. Okay. I keep saying shook because I think I'm cool. Like I'm down with the kids. Okay, we've got 2 more. The next one is Ukraine, the spirit of music. Spirit of music, spirit of music, burning like a fantasy by Sofia Ivanko. So let's have a look. Oh, that's the woo, 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 spirit of the universe. She's a cameo. That was a girl from Ukraine last year. So funny. Now, Sophia has a really unique tone as well. Very kind of breathy, delicate, intimate. I'd really like to see how she goes on live on stage, how she's going to deliver her performance. Very jazzy. Oh, that guy was a host in 2017 Eurovision. He's a massive Eurovision fan. Oh, so funny. Interesting. The hook is this it has a kind of an Enya vibe. She actually reminds me, she's like a Ukrainian Enya, but look, now she's got the strength. The breathiness has gone away a bit. She's really executing. Okay. Yeah, she'll be fine on stage. Wow, this is really cool too. Back and forth with like breathiness and it sounds so good with the piano. Sofia Ivanko. Remember that name, okay? Oh, this is so hard. They were so good. What am I going to do? Oh, wow. That was incredible. I did not expect, like, I was like, I felt like I knew you straight away. I was like, she's got a delicate, breathy tone, but then you just came in with this, like, powerful belt voice, like the syncopation and everything like that. And I love the piano. I was like, oh, I'm starting to get chills again. Last but not least, Wales with Aaron Mai singing Calon in Kuro, Heart Beating, which is in Welsh again. So exciting. Okay, I can't wait to hear some more Welsh. I put Junior Eurovision 2019 Welsh, but it found it for me. Wales, let's go. Ooh. Rocky vibe. Already great video. A great resilient song. Finding like your inner strength, gaining the confidence to do things that you can do. I really like it. And of course it's rugby. These kids are doing rugby union. But Wales do love their rugby union, I know that. Do it from the heart. She's got this. Just blown away. This is a really fun, like, light rocky song as well. I really like the style, like do. Kana Nikito. I love like throwing off the tone. Color. A lot of them have a lot of color in them. Oh, no bullying. I don't like the bullying. No bullying. Is it going to be a key change? I feel like this. Welsh dancing. Come on, please give me a key change. It's asking for it. I love this, like, oh. Yay! You did it! I really didn't know if you'd do it. I'm like, I don't think she will. That's awesome. What a great finish. And you can hold the notes. Sustaining the belt. Wow. Oh, kind of sassy. I love the drums there. See? She can sustain the belt. Oh, wow. What a great finish to all this. I really liked that, Wales. That was really good. So impressed. It makes me want to learn Welsh, but it sounds so difficult. I'm really impressed. It's amazing that there's a part in the United Kingdom where so many people speak a language that's not English, and it's really cool. It's a really cool part of British culture, and especially Welsh culture. Well, that's all 19. It has been really difficult to find a top 10. Okay, so I have made up my top 10 entries of this year. It was really difficult to do, really difficult, but here is my top 10. So this is if I were a jury or a juror. So my 1 point would go to Serbia. My 2 points for 9th place would go to Poland. My 3 points for 8th place would go to Kazakhstan. My 4 points for 7th place goes to Spain. My 5 points for 6th place goes to Belarus. My 6 points for 5th place goes to Georgia. My 7 points for 4th place goes to Armenia. 8 points for 3rd place goes to Ukraine. My 10 points for 2nd place go to France. And my 12 points goes to, for 1st place, North Macedonia. An incredible year with great entries. Once again, such high quality, and you really give adult Eurovision a run for their money. For people, obviously, as you've watched this, you've realized if you had a misconception about what junior Eurovision entails, it's not precocious. It's not kind of cutesy songs and stuff like that. It's actually really mature, crazily enough, sophisticated, high quality, sobering experiences, you know, through sobering storytelling as well. And a lot of trending themes this year of saving the planet, environmental impacts, and generally singing about climate change, right? So it's a really interesting year. I can't wait to watch this in Poland live, even though it's like 3 a.m. my time. It's even worse timing than general Eurovision, which starts like around 5 a.m. my time. I think because of the time difference now that it's almost summer here, and that they begin junior Eurovision a bit earlier. So, you know, people under 18 can watch it at an earlier time. It just means that it's like in the middle of the night for me. So it's a very awkward time, but I will watch live, and I can't wait to see the actual performances and the fun announcement of the results and see how I compare. But really well done to everyone and break a leg, and I'll be watching. Thanks so much for watching. You can subscribe if you want. Eurovision is coming up. I've done many Eurovision review videos before, so check that out. And you'll see I'm a little bit of a tough critic when it comes to general Eurovision entries, but check all that out. And thanks so much for watching. And until next time, bonsoir Europe and goodbye.
Who will make the cut? Who will